joining us, and for the last time before the vote on Tuesday, we begin with the 2016 election. Or as you may know it, of course Election Day is November 8th, the latest possible date the election could fall on. This must be the universe punishing us for all the masturbating we've done, and it was a lot, 2016. Now, the two candidates spent most of this week furiously campaigning. For Hillary Clinton, that meant calling in help from Beyoncé and Jay-Z, who she thanked by ruining one of his songs in front of him.
Jay memorably said something we should all recall. Rosa Parks sat so Martin Luther could walk, and Martin Luther walked so Barack Obama could run, and Barack Obama ran so all the children could fly.
Cool. I have to say, with that cadence, flow and swag, Hillary Clinton is truly the Hillary Clinton of rappers. Now, as for Donald Trump, the human equivalent of a clear plastic bag filled with cheeseburgers and Confederate flag belt buckles, he spent the week making a visible effort to restrain himself.
Stay on point, Donald, stay on point. No sidetracks, Donald. Nice and easy, nice.
Even Trump's inner monologue has the tone of a serial killer stalking his prey at a food court. Stay on point, they haven't seen you yet. Be nice and easy, you're just here for a Cinnabon. Nice. And just before we taped, there was breaking news regarding those new emails found on Anthony Weiner's computer that started a shitstorm last week. The FBI has apparently finished reviewing them and has said they warrant no new action against Hillary Clinton, which is a big deal, although watch Trump campaign manager Kellyanne Conway try to minimise it in truly incredible fashion.
I don't believe that it's politically good or bad information for our campaign. We have not made this a centerpiece of our messaging.
Seriously? In the words cloud of your campaign, email is right up there with wall, Mexicans, big league, unintelligible, sniffle and wrong. And look, who knows if this new information about the emails will change any minds. The truth is, if you're still undecided, I honestly don't know if I can help you. For a treat, our main story later won't have anything to do with this election, but you do have to vote. Even if you live in a state where you think it won't matter, because there are some important things to vote for down ballot. You know, the races that you don't think about until you're in the voting booth and find yourself thinking, oh, comptroller, shit, I did not study for that. Well, I hope this person's not a Nazi. But it's not just candidates. In many places, there are also important ballot initiatives to consider, from raising the minimum wage to legalising marijuana, to which I say, dank. To the death penalty, and there can be confusing language. For instance, Nebraska is voting whether to repeal an earlier repeal of the death penalty. So voting to repeal will actually reinstate it, which is, I would say, undank. So you should prepare before you vote, and it's actually easy. If you Google View My Ballot and type in your address, you can see who or what is on the ballot in your area. And after that, you can type dog dressed as a walrus into Google as a little treat for yourself, because now you actually deserve it. The point is that there is a lot to consider on Tuesday, and then, barring recounts, this nightmare of a campaign will be over, which is good. Because this election hasn't so much appealed to our better angels as it has groped our better angels, mocked their weight and called them sixes at best. We are at a point where this man has a genuine shot at the presidency, despite having blown up a political party, undermined confidence in our electoral system, declared open season on journalists and unleashed a river of racism and misogyny. Also, and I feel like we've lost sight of this, he has really stupid hair. It's important to remember that. It is frankly hard to believe that there was a time when people thought a Trump candidacy would be funny. But there was such a time. Because as you may remember, 3 years ago, I guest hosted The Daily Show. And well, there is something you should see. The Republicans better have something pretty special up their sleeve.
Donald Trump, just last week, he confirmed to the National Review that he is again considering a run in 2016.
Do it. Do it.